What's up, guys? Welcome to Ride the Coffee Bean. Today I am in Athens for the World Coffee Expo, and I'm here to, of course, taste some great coffee, meet some interesting people, and first and foremost I'm gonna watch the Barista Championship, the World Barista Championship. And in about an hour now, the Norwegian competitor Alexander Monsen is going on stage. So that's my first goal, to go watch the Norwegian champion. He's coached by someone you may know from Ride the Bean, Adrian Berg, who is a two-time Norwegian champion. We've visited his roastery in a previous video. So yeah, let's just go in and enjoy the world of coffee. Langøras.
Yeah. Again. Gonna have so much fun. Gonna stand and stay.
So the World Barista Championship is the most prestigious competition here today. But there are also a few other competitions like the Brewers Cup, the Edric World Championship, the Cupping Championship, and I think Latte Art Championships. But this one is the most difficult. All of them are difficult, but so the competition is each competitor is supposed to serve 3 different drinks to 4 different judges. So it's an espresso, a milk drink, and a signature drink. And they get judged by what they are saying, how they are describing the coffee versus how it actually tastes. So all the judges evaluate the coffees based on what the competitor is describing it as. Oh well, that was too bad. Alexander didn't move on to the semi-finals, but he did a really good job anyway. So we're proud of him.
The winner of the competition was Boram from Brazil. Congratulations to him and his team. But in addition to the competitions, there are a lot of other things going on at this expo as well.
Hey.
Oh, your video on China, comfortable bags, coffee bags.
Yeah?
So you are doing a video show
Yeah,
online.
no, YouTube channel.
YouTube, okay. Say hi to your fans. Hard working, huh?
What are you doing? You selling coffee bags?
Yeah, comfortable.
Compostable coffee bags?
Yeah, very good for eco-friendly. Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, show your fans.
Yeah, what's your name?
Michael from China.
MST Packaging.
Yes.
Not
No
plastic.
plastic. No plastic.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, all the best. This is lovely, handsome man, fans. We follow you. How we follow you?
It's a lot of good coffee here, but also a lot of good beer. It's called Drunken. This is my favorite hand grinder. I've been using it all over the world, traveling for many, many years, probably a decade. It's German precision quality.
The best thing about coffee is the connections you make with people. And going to an expo like this, where everyone is just geeky and excited about the same thing, it is really easy to make friends.
We are just Colombian-based company, so it's very easy to determine.
Okay.
But this cupping is about a lot of fruitiness and madness in the cup. So it will be like different varietal processings and different regions. And the flavor is at all 3 kinds of acidity that you can find.
By complete chance, a coffee farmer from Peru ended up staying at the same Airbnb as me. We became good friends, and he invited me to come cup his coffees with him at the Peru stand.
Soy de Perú, Moyobamba, San Martín.
¿Y tu finca se llama?
Finca Cascadas. Ahora estamos trabajando este año 2 procesos diferentes con fermentaciones prolongadas. Este café tiene 8 días de fermentación anaeróbica y tengo otro café que tiene doble fermentación, 5 días, luego hay una interrupción y luego otros 5 días más. Son 10 días de fermentación en total.
¿Por qué estás aquí?
Porque quiero ver las tendencias del café, quiero ver cómo se va moviendo también el mercado y quiero contactar con potenciales clientes, tostadores de este tipo de cafés especiales.
¿Tu producción es grande o que...?
No, es pequeña, no, en total, con todas las familias, trabajo con 20 familias, estamos produciendo en 2.5 contenedores en verde.
This is a place where companies show off their new gear and machines. You'll find both classic products with the twists, like the AeroPress.
Big guy aeropress. Yeah, it's for 2 people, 600 ml instead of 300.
What was the idea behind the clear one? Was it just the first generation?
Just the people were asking so much about the clear, why you don't do a clear version again? That was the best one. And we just launched it in US. It's not on the international market yet, it's on the shipping. Yeah, it's more like a request from people. Even this one is, the people were asking 3 different products. Transparent version, larger version, and metal and glass. We are working on that one as well. It's not finalized. I want to make sure this is more 2024, but this is only metal and glass.
That's probably heavy.
It is.
Oh yeah, that's it's not for
It
traveling.
will come with a protection here, metal, let's say the French press type, because the glass obviously dissipates a lot of heat. So,
This is pretty cool. You can make tea with the cordial tea. With an espresso machine both for coffee and for tea. That is interesting.
And brand new inventions, like these latte art machines.
One press you get the best milk quality from, so and you put to create some latte art. Then Dan is 6-time UK champions. So he got basically all pro paid him to come here. He won the competition in Syrah. I mean, no pressure, he's the champion.
This is next level.
The voice pressure. Oh yeah.
No. That's terrible. Feels like 5 years since I poured coffee now.
One of the things that are becoming more and more important is traceability.
These are producers from all over Laos.
Famous for is the location soil and also forest organic plantation and opium replacement, which is we used to plant opium and now it's replacing with coffee. So that's what we're working on.
Coming to a place like this, you get to meet a lot of coffee farmers and potentially develop long-term collaborations with both farmers and exporters.
we all grow on the edge of the Langøras Crater, which is UNESCO World Heritage Site and game more or less cupping 84 above. Yeah, so that's our standard fully washed coffees. Then we've got our micro lots, which would either be processed micro lots, so a honey, anaerobics, naturals. Then we've got varietals, Geisha, Pakmara, SL28, Ethiopians, amongst others.
But the first thing you do is, of course, cup the coffee.
We are a Nicaraguan farming group, about 100 farmers. So we do our own production and we do our own shipping so that you don't have a different person, an importer in the middle. It's just us as producers. So we like to keep it as direct from the farm itself, being able to tell you where every gram comes from, but also being able to ship it to you. So there's no change of hands.
The world of coffee is both huge and tiny. It is a $36 billion a year industry and important to almost all cultures around the world. But at almost every coffee event I go to, I run into someone I know.
Thank you. Peach and yogurt, and it's really sweet, really nice balance. Yeah.
Look who I ran into. So Matteo was the guy who told me to come here. I was not aware that this was happening right now. So when I met him in Croatia, he just told me you have to go there. It's not that far away. So here I am.
If you are not here, it's like in coffee, you don't exist.
Yeah.
Nah, it's serious question. When I serve this coffee to the people, I say, you want a coffee or an experience? And everybody's like, experience. But there was one guy, he didn't understand the English, and he said, I want a coffee.
That's so goofy.
It has everything, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's like vacation with all inclusive.
How's it going here?
It's good, man. We met a lot of people, customers. Then we found some new shops that we're gonna like sell coffee to them.
That's great.
And like we have the coffee here, the Finca de Vistadero. It's from El Salvador. And yesterday the farmer was here, and I made him his coffee.
Oh.
And he was like, wow. And then we talked a little bit about like his life, his story, then my life, my story, and it became so emotional, personal, you know.
That's
wow.
That's what coffee is about. Isn't it?
Yeah. So if you're gonna ever go to Zurich, that's the best barista in Zurich.
No.
Bean Bang,
So much.
really good. Yeah.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
This is what I love about the coffee world. There's so many amazing people, and when you go to these trade shows and events, you see all of them again, year after year. You get to catch up and hear people's stories. This is what coffee is about, and you get to taste some amazing, unique coffees.
Norway is known for very high standards of coffee and innovation. One of the examples of this is the Røst sample roaster. It was developed by two Norwegians who were challenged by a former world barista champion, Tim Vendelbo, to create a new sample roaster. And of course, I ran into both of them.
This is the Røst sample roaster. Hey, good luck. This is a Norwegian-made roaster that we also use at Langøra. And there's Tim Vendelbo, former world champion in Norway. Sykt spennende i tur til. Når du tror den
Så har vi 10 sånn produksjoner som skal gå i høst.
Det har vært veldig artig å leke seg på den nyheten vi fikk.
Ja. Uten å si noe negativt om prøvene. Av den feilen vi har lært oss der, har vi...
At the Ally coffee stand, I ran into another legend in the coffee world.
Sonja is amazing. She's been one of the pioneers in coffee competitions in Europe and in the world for the last like 15-20 years. And Comandante, the grinder that I always carry with me, they have a special edition called the Red Sonja, which is named after her. If you want to learn more about her and her roastery, you should check out the first video, or one of the first videos I made on Ride the Bean, where I went more in depth into her story and everything. She's a really, really fascinating character.
Yeah, you came to Iceland. Yeah. Exactly. I recognized you, but when you had the helmet, I was like, yeah, that's the guy. Are you coming back to Iceland?
I really want to. I want to come back on the motorcycle.
Yeah, I think that would be like a smart move.
I'm curious to see how your roastery and your bar has turned out.
Yeah, so we never opened the coffee shop because of the pandemic, and we are kind of too lazy. We are getting too old, and we don't want to all this hassle. We don't want to have staff, and you know.
Oh, thank you.
So basically, we are helping other coffee shops to grow and helping them the training of their staff, and that's so it's easier for us.
Well, how's the coffee scene in Iceland
Like now?
growing now? Is it?
It's I mean, our company was always developed as that we would add to the coffee industry. So we are trying to stay away from what is already in Iceland. So we are trying to, like now, we buy from this company, Ale, and we are being adventurous about processing methods and like the hybrids. So we are always buying like something that is different variety or hybrids or something. And that's what we are introducing to our clients. We have the roastery open once a week, like always on Wednesdays, where like normal people will drop in and buy kilos of coffee. So we are, I mean, in that sense, I think Iceland is doing well because the rest of the roasteries, they are doing more traditional, a little bit darkly roasted coffees, and a lot of blends. They are still like blends. We only do single origin, just to introduce like flavors to people. We try to talk about the flavor wheel and so I think, yeah, we have a few new coffee shops opening, but it's really old-fashioned. It's still no coffee shop is like having like experimental with equipment, or it's more traditional, you know. But it's a small market. It's only 350,000 people.
Yeah.
So if you want to try something, you really have to have like a big finance behind you, so you can lose money for a lot of time.
Yeah. But how many roasteries are there in Iceland now?
I think we are like 9 or 10.
9 or 10 roasteries?
Yeah,
Okay.
10 roasters. Yeah.
That's a lot for 300,000 people.
Yeah, 350,000.
300.
Excuse me. That's keep close 50,000. Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
If you want to get high on caffeine, the Roasters Village is the place to be. But it's also a really nice place to get to know people and coffee shops that you can visit when you travel.
This strawberry and caramel.
Thank you. So this is the Roasters Village. And here you can see there are, I don't know how many, but a lot of different coffee roasters from all around the world.
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to drink some?
Yeah, sure.
It's from Honduras.
From Honduras.
Yeah, natural cacao from Caballeros.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Caffeine Kültür. Where are you from?
In Turkey.
Turkey.
In Turkey, yeah.
Where in Turkey?
In Istanbul. A month ago, we were in Norway too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We came for Nordic approach.
You're working with Tim Melbo then?
Yeah,
And,
Timberlake is my old sponsor in the World Brewers Cup. I competed 4 times in the national and 2 times in the World Brewers Cup. So I got 2 first places, and other one is second place and third place in Turkey.
Caballero family makes excellent coffee.
Hey guys,
What was your name?
Orkut. I'm one of the founders of the Turkey, and I'm the head of coffee, head of everything.
How old is your coffee shop?
We don't have any coffee shop right now. We have just only roasting.
This one? For how long?
1.5. Oh, we are here.
Well, I definitely have to convince you then.
Yeah, you must be. Coffee culture and coffee scene is very surprisingly weird. Çok teşekkürler. Because our economics is so bad right now, so bad. But every specialty coffee consumer is buying easily this. It's too expensive for Turkish economy, but they are lower than they buy it. And I think we have nearly 100 roasters in Turkey just produce specialty. It's so huge number.
Really?
Specialty coffee,
The specialty coffee is big.
because specialty coffee consumption is too slow in Turkey normally. Just for 100 roasteries in Turkey. But they are producing it. So we are surprisingly weird, but it's good.
That's-
For business, because everyone consumption is small, but everyone always buys lots of more coffees.
We have roastery in Slovakia in very small village.
Specialty coffee big in Slovakia?
It's relatively new, like 10 years, something like that. And but it's growing very fast. But it requires very much of education, because a lot of people don't know what is being to what it is specialty and what they can expect. So we have a lot of festivals in Slovakia, and the people can be exposed to the specialty coffee for the first time. And
What is the coffee culture in Slovakia like in general?
it's grown like roasteries are popping. Roasteries are popping like on every corner. I think, but a lot of them are just they buy a roaster and they think that is it, and it's you need to.
Does coffee have like a deep-rooted history in the country?
In all the times when you went to visit someone, you brought some gift. And many times the gift was a coffee. So it's in the culture.
Oh, cool.
From the old
It's
times.
really interesting to learn about how specialty coffee is now sort of infiltrating almost every country in Europe and also outside of it. I'm getting to know so many new coffee roasters that have and coffee shops that I've never heard about before. The World Coffee Expo is about to come to an end, but it has been a lot of fun. I've met so many interesting people. I've gotten to see new equipment, new espresso machines, new roasters, talked to some producers, and I made a new friend, a fellow coffee producer from Peru.
Yeah.
Jimmy. So we're gonna stay in contact. I hope in the future maybe I can come visit your farm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I will very happy if you visit me. Yeah.
Awesome.
From Peru. Yeah.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and ring the bell, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.